to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. We have two very special guests with us today that have opened a new business in the Belfair Town Center. It is actually called PrimeIV Hydration and Wellness. We have Max, we have Laura, and Laura is the infusion specialist, the lead infusion specialist, and you're the manager, kind of founder and owner. So let's just dive right in. What is IV hydration? Who wants to answer that?
Yeah, IV hydration is the process of inserting fluids, vitamins, nutrients, and minerals into your system through intravenous therapy. That way it bypasses your GI tract and goes straight into your bloodstream, so it's 100% bioavailable.
Do you have to have a referral from your doctor to take part in this treatment?
No, you can walk in, and we have a nurse practitioner on staff who will do an assessment on you and clear you for it, and then yeah, we can take care of anybody who wants to come in.
And we were talking earlier, is it mostly for older folks or athletes or kind of all of the above?
It's a mix. I mean, we've treated anyone from athletes to people who are just working on their health, vitality, hair, skin, nails, athletic recovery, as well as jet lag. We've got anything under the sun for what you're looking for.
Okay, so let's talk about the different types of fluids in the IV. I was just thinking saline, and I was thinking like sugar, but it's not like sugar to give you B12. So Laura, kind of go into more depth on all that.
Yeah, well, we do have B12,
okay.
The vitamin B12. Our fluids are typically normal saline, or majority of the time we're using lactated ringers, which is the same fluid you might get, if you're going to get surgery. Helps keep your body hydrated. It has electrolytes in it. And then on top of that, we have different types of drips. So we have some drips that just have one nutrient, and then we have some infusions that have anywhere from 6 to 8 nutrients. So it kind of depends what the client is looking for, and we do personalize each drip based on your health history or your health goals.
And so your nurse practitioner does like an assessment, because how do you know what you need, right?
Yeah.
So she'll like ask you a lot of questions on kind of how you're feeling, and then she'll make the assessment as to what type of drip you need.
Yeah, so your first visit, our nurse practitioner will just check you out, make sure your heart and lungs sound good. Yep. We do have everyone fill out an intake form, so our nurses also review that and your health goals. So it's definitely a team process. Yeah, either the nurse practitioner or a nurse will do a consult with you. And that way we can, you can tell us what's going on or what you're trying to target. And then we can basically create the drip for you based on your needs.
And so is it just a one-time thing, or do you come back for multiple treatments?
Consistency is super important with IV hydration. Okay. We look at it like going to the gym. You're not going to get a six-pack overnight. So the more consistent you are with IV hydration, the more you're going to start to notice the benefits and ultimately reach your goals in a much more effective, efficient way.
Now, Max, you said that this is a family business. So why this business? This is a franchise. Actually, you came from Utah with PrimeIV there. So why did you all invest in this type of business?
Yeah, great question. My family has always been about holistic health, functional medicine. My sister was diagnosed with an autoimmune issue early on in her life, and so we've always been kind of on the lookout for different alternative therapies. And this one spoke to us as a family, not only for our values, but what we could provide to the community of Bluffton.
Right. And so, again, who are you targeting? How would I know if I would even be a candidate for your treatments? Just to come in and have the assessment?
Yeah, I think it's a mix. Part of it is that we are looking to build a community of people who are all about preventative health care and want to get ahead of any disorders, diseases, syndromes, or anything like that, where they can take advantage of the health and wellness that they have right now and amplify that and create more of an abundance of that. But I think Laura can speak more to that as well.
Yeah, I really think anyone or everyone could come in. We have treated anywhere from like a 15-year-old up to 80, and it helps everyone, because I mean there's different issues. Typically teenagers are pretty healthy, but some do have autoimmune issues. Some get really dehydrated from their sports, especially down here. It's so hot.
Very good.
But it just takes a little bit of body water loss to
not
feel.
You don't know that you're dehydrated. You know, that's the thing about hydration, particularly with older folks. None of us drink enough water.
Yeah.
And so having that assessment, having this opportunity, your business is fabulous. So thank you for being with us, Laura Hullinger, and Max MacKinnon, who is the manager and the lead infusion specialist with the company is PrimeIV Hydration and Wellness in Belfair Town Center.